everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Hack-A-Mall. And you might realize we've changed up the scene a little bit, and I have somebody with me. We have an expert, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if I qualify as expert yet. Like, I'm not quite there.
He's an expert. Don't let him fool you, because he has blown my mind. So today we are hacking the tea towels.
Yeah, so I have them here for us already, steamed and ready to go.
Steam your tea towels. We're gonna get to the steps, but you came up with this brilliant idea.
Yeah.
He blew my mind with this. So why don't you let them know what it's gonna be, where they can get their materials, and how easy that was. You guys, this is too easy. So.
Yeah. So probably in this new chapter of Hack-A-Malls that we're going to do, this is probably going to be the easiest one in terms of like how many materials you get. So Claudia, actually under the table here, I put there for you to grab for me. There's some frames.
Awesome.
So why don't you grab those for me?
Okay.
All right, cool. And did we grab yep, we got everything. All right. So we got our tea towels here. The first thing I did is I steamed them. We packaged them really nice, keep them safe, but because they've been folded for a while, they'll have the crease. So we just steamed them to get them nice and flat. What we're gonna do today with these tea towels is we're gonna frame them so that we can use them. But on top of framing it, we're gonna make it magnetic. And this is where it gets fun. So we're gonna make a mini framing magnet board that we can use at home.
You guys, so if you...
And themed.
Yeah, if you weren't wanting to use the tea towels as a tea towel, you're like, I don't really use tea towels, this is it.
Or if you wanna, the good thing about this hack in particular is that it's not permanent either. So you can hack it for the season and then unhack it to use it later on, or
so this goes on and on.
This is great.
Amazing.
So to start, these towels are going to be 18 inches deep, and they're 23 inches long. So what I did to make it magnetic is, I like magnet paint and all that, it's cool, but it's not magnetic enough. So what we did is I went to Home Depot, which, by the way, guys, I want you guys getting confident about going to Home Depot and picking out supplies. This here, as you can see here in the label, and I have some footage of Home Depot to show you where you can find it at Home Depot. We'll cut into that now. So this is sheet metal. You have to make sure when you're at Home Depot you're getting sheet metal and not aluminum, because aluminum is not magnetic. They come pre-cut, so you don't need to cut this, you don't need to do anything. You go to Home Depot, you find the right size. We're using 12 by 18. So we have that 18 height and folded in half from 23. We got the 12.
Like, you don't even need any tools.
No tools needed. I do recommend when you get this at Home Depot, don't handle it too much. I know that sounds weird, but they coat this with a little bit of really fine oil, and you see if you handle it too much, it'll start to rust.
Oh, okay.
So especially here in Florida with like 100% humidity and everyone's sweating all the time, you'll just get it rusty. So avoid too much handling. So this is what we got. Also, when you hop over to Walmart, which is where we got these, and you can get this on Amazon, Walmart, wherever you get frames, 12 by 18 is a standard size. So you should be able to find it. I got two styles of frame. We're gonna use this one because I like it a little better.
Yeah, me too.
When you pick out the frame, if you are picking it out in store, not online, you wanna make sure you pick out a frame that comes with glass. The reason we're looking for a glass one is, you see here, the glass and the metal are about the same thickness. So this will fill the space of the glass.
I see what's happening.
Yeah. So we're gonna take the frame apart. The glass sheet, we don't need this anymore. If you wanna keep it for another crafting project, you can.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that frame glass, it's not good stuff. So we're gonna take out our filler materials that come with this. Nice and easy. Now, I tried folding it, you don't need to even do that. All you have to do is, we're gonna go with the leaf one.
Awesome.
We're gonna just lay it on top.
Yeah, my favorite part right now already is there's no tools here.
No.
There's no hot glue, no burning your fingertips, and you found everything to size in a store.
Yeah, everything's already to scale, ready to go. I like these frames also because they have you can set it up vertically or horizontally, which is great. They're like, cheapo frames, like you don't feel bad hacking, taking it apart, like it's not a big deal. Now, if you do want to make this permanent, if you want to grab that black Scotch bottle there.
Okay.
Yeah. So this here is spray adhesive. You don't have to buy Scotch spray, and I just grabbed it because this is one I had at home. And you can spray it and spray mount it on and make it a permanent thing. You don't need to. But if it's something, if you like it so much, you want to keep it forever, you want to make sure that it's like got a little more stretch to it maybe, you can spray mount it on, but you don't need to.
So an optional material. Optional tool.
Yeah. Now,
So far it's frame, metal board. Give me the name again.
this is sheet metal.
Sheet metal, you
This
guys.
is, to be specific, it's extruded steel.
That's why we have a pro.
Yeah.
Sheet metal
yeah.
and the tea towels, which you should have. Okay.
And if you're not sure about the magnetic, if you think you're going to get confused at Home Depot, take a fridge magnet with you to Home Depot and just tack it on there and test them to see which is magnetic, which is not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all we're going to do is fold it over. That's it. Grab our frame here and drop it in where the glass used to be. Let me just grab this here. You got to wiggle it around a little bit. Now this one is not one I would recommend with kids, and even though it seems simple and it's something you might want to do, the metal is a little sharp. So maybe not with small kids. If you have an older kid or something that can handle it, or you want to give them gloves, you can do that.
That's a good tip. And how do we make this nice and tight?
So now when it's like this, we flip it over.
Oh my God.
And because it's not the tightest frame, we can just tighten it from the back here.
And so this frame has a back that you can see. It's see-through. Are all frames like this?
They should, because if you're not mounting it from the front, you're going to be mounting it from the back, so you'll just be doing the same thing, sandwich style, layering it up.
Got it.
So I'm just going to get it nice and tight.
So again, if you don't want to use your tea towel to dry your hands or your dishes and you were going to give them away or try to sell them, this is a great hack. Also super you can use this in a kitchen, in an office, and we're gonna have our stylist Rachel show you in just a bit how we styled and how we're using this piece right here.
And we're keeping this real time, so you can see there's no editing magic to do this. And then flip it over, check where it needs to be tightened. You just go there and give it a little bit of a tug. And these are really well made, so you don't need to feel bad. Like, you can give it some pressure, give it a pull, get it all nice.
You know, honestly, even though it is a magnet board, it could just be displayed as art as well.
If you're good with painting, maybe you want to paint over it and turn it into a landscape over a spider web or something. You could this will take paint like that. I actually set aside a little magnet there next to and all the way in the back next to the spray bottle.
Okay, here we are.
So this is just, I took something off of the
One
kids
Thrive
learning.
Center.
Yeah.
So that's a magnet for the One Thrive Center. You might not know what it is, but you had a coupon in your box. So you saw a coupon for One Thrive Center. We have one of those magnets.
I took one of the magnets from the One Thrive Center.
Yeah.
And it will stick right on there. So we don't need to worry about it. It goes
it's
on.
a strong magnet.
I think that the stronger the magnet, like if you ordered neodyne magnets online, they'll tack on here really well. You can tape the back up a little bit. I'm just going to fold it and then put it against the wall, and I think it'll be fine. It won't be an issue. That's pretty much it. Your hack is ready. Like, you can use this family photos for Halloween. It's themed. You can put it up, take it down, get other tea towels. Maybe you see something at Home Goods. You can change it by the season, our previous tea towel, anything.
If I was going to give this hack a level, it's like beginners.
Yeah. So the cool thing is that you're using materials that are not beginners. Like, going to Home Depot and getting sheet metal seems pretty extreme in terms of the hacking level, but it works well, and they have it.
And it's in the size.
Yeah, it's cut to size. They have smaller
cutting.
sizes too. So if you wanted to make it even smaller, maybe you can sync it with another frame. They do sell these in halves. So if you had a small, you can do the same thing, just pull it around.
Yeah, so probably start with a frame size that you like and see if there's a sheet metal.
Yeah, it's easier to go with the frame first, because like the frame will have the most diversity in size. The sheet metal is a little tricky.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So right now we're going to head over to have Rachel show you how she styled these pieces, and we'll see you in just a bit.
Hey Decocrators, I'm Rachel, the stylist here at Decorative. Welcome to our kitchen. So how cool was that hack that Raphael and Claudia just shared with us? They turned the fall box tea towel into this amazing magnet board. We thought it was perfect for the kitchen. It has great functionality and utility. So pick up some magnets that you have laying around the house. Now you have this fall element in the kitchen. You're bringing in the warmer tones, the leaf pattern, which is beautiful. And just, start putting your recipes up there, some family photos. It's a perfect opportunity to print out some pictures that you don't normally have around the house. So go back to what you were snapshotting of your kids last fall and get it up there in the kitchen so that we can all take a look. What I love about bringing in this fall element into the kitchen is that it pairs so nicely with some of the other fall items that we have in the shop and part of the fall box. So the mini wooden ladder here, where we have our dish towels hanging, it has that earthy tone that is a great fall cozy element. Also, my favorite piece that is going to be new in the shop is our fall floral arrangement. Look how beautiful this is. So I'm just gonna come on over here and pick it up so I can showcase it a little bit more. You have such beautiful cream, gold, earthy greens. Again, ties so nice back with the leaf pattern and again, these like really natural woods. So though it has this white color here in the box, it looks great. Even if you have a darker kitchen, it's nice to kind of have a little bit of that pop along with those fall tones too. So we have that styled. I'm gonna put it right back, and you can see also with our candlesticks in the shop. So they have an antique finish to it. Again, green ties in so nice with the whole color palette you've got going. And this magnet board is really fun. Get the kids involved, make it their showcase piece in the kitchen. And to that point, I think we should show you maybe a little bit more fun of a vibe, something for fall, like Halloween spooky. And let's show you a different way to style it. Hey Decorators, voila! We flipped the kitchen from fall to Halloween, simple as can be. Way to start it off is swap out that fall tea towel to this nice webbed Halloween pattern, as you see right here on the wall. And that's the first thing that just starts to trickle that kitchen into your spooky fun October vibe. So we have black and white going on. We paired it with some other Decocrated shop items to really give you that Halloween-y feel. Our black pumpkin here that comes in a set with a white one. We also have our dipped ceramic vases. All you have to do, stop in the craft shop, pick up, some fillers that just add that little glitz glam for the holiday season. This is something that can be transitioned for more holidays as you go forward into the year. Super simple. Post some recipes, get some pictures up there from last Halloween, and you're entertainment ready. So your kids are walking in the door after school, bringing a friend home. Just have another special thing tucked away and ready to entertain. Perfect to do with some of our shop trays, where you can kind of consolidate the party into one little spot, have it ready for when those kids walk in the door. I love this shop tray because it's so kitchen friendly and fits your glasses, straws, fun little spooky element. This is from our Halloween box. I love it. Also from the Halloween box, how cute is this little owl dish? So you put some wrapped candy in there. Again, ready to celebrate with the kids end of October, and you really have the fun holiday vibe going throughout the house. Thank you, Decocrators. I'm sending it back to Raphael and Claudia in the Hackmall studio. Happy Halloween, guys.
So how much fun was that, you
cool.
guys? And super simple.
Yeah, easy to do. It looks great.
Okay, so we have a lot more Hackamals coming up. Level expert.
Yeah, we're gonna get more complicated, and let us know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start introducing some techniques that are a little more difficult. Bring in materials. Tell you where I believe you should spend money in crafting supplies, where to save money on crafting supplies.
Yeah, and that's why we brought in the pro. So thanks for joining us for this Hackamal. Remember, please subscribe to our channel so you get notifications on our next video so you don't miss them. Like this video so they show up on your feed, and make sure if you do this hack to share with us in our Facebook community page called Deco Hacks. We have a ton of communities in there. Yeah. We also have the Decocrators. You can share with us in all sorts of ways. Please share this hack with us.
I want to see what you guys do with this.
Yeah, so much fun. And thanks, Raphael.
Of
this
course.
was amazing and easy.
No, anytime.
I'm gonna do a version of this for sure. It's just too simple not to.
And I know the expert hackers are going to start painting the frames and adding a bunch, making magnets to go with this.
Yeah.
I could see someone making little bat magnets or spider magnets to put on the tea towels.
Yes. Yes. So thanks for joining us, and make sure you tune in again for our next hacks. Bye, guys.